Hello, hello. Welcome back to another Lunchtime Lounge. Today we're revisiting one of my personal favorites from when I was a kid, and over the years I've revisited this game many times. Metal Marines on the Super Nintendo. So if you're new here, Lunchtime Lounge on Mondays and Fridays at noon Eastern, we revisit some retro games from currently sticking with some of the old Nintendo consoles, NES, Super Nintendo, N64, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, things like that. We've thrown in some old PC games as well. But anyways, if you would like to see me play something in particular, please feel free to shoot me a message either in the chat live over on Twitch. We've got it over on the left side of the screen, or if you're watching this when it's archived later on over on YouTube, please feel free to leave a comment. If you happen to catch this live over on Twitch, remember to give a follow and you'll get notifications for when I go live. If you really don't want to follow on there and you still want to know when I go live, you can also follow me over on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it now. And I try to shoot a message up over there as well before going live. But anyways, let's jump into this game. So this is one of those games that uses passwords just like most games did back then. But God, I just really loved this game when I was a kid. And like I said, over the years, I'm pretty sure I played this most recently on my phone, out of all things. Over the course of, we had several longer road trips coming up, and I'd beat the game over, I don't know, 2 or 3 road trips. So, let's dive in. Sergeant Kraft. So basically at the start of every mission, you've got the enemy pops up, gives you a taunting. You've got, God, how many different ones? 3 or 4 different ones, and they kind of have, you know, slightly different playstyles, some more aggressive than others as far as like how often they attack you and everything else. And obviously the further you get into the game, the more difficult it gets. Surprise, surprise. So every round you start out, you got to put 3 bases down. You got a mini map over in the top left. You've got your things you can build down below there. And then, yeah, you got to place 3 bases. So the way you win is destroying the enemy bases, and the way you lose is by losing all 3 of your bases. Obviously, you want to have bases that are pretty well protected. You've got gun pods that are here on the ground. They help protect against Metal Marines. Those are the, like, mech warrior looking robots, the mechs here. So those will, if they're still here and they send mechs over, then not only will the gun pods help, but also that your mechs will, you can control your mechs to help defend your bases. So, you know, you usually want to have your bases somewhere that's pretty well defended, but defendable. You gotta be careful not to put them all together, because especially later on, if they find where your base is and they really zero in on it, you can get screwed. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just throw one back here in the back corner. So, before I hop into this, I think I can pause the game. Yeah, so, if you pause, you can move around the map. You notice it was moving around to different things I can build. Over time, you build money. It's up there in war funds and energy. And so war funds are necessary to build new things, and energy is necessary to attack the enemy, basically. So you've got all these surface-to-air missiles here. Those are what's going to help shoot down the enemy rockets and enemy Metal Marine ships if they send ones over. And then you have missiles that you can shoot at the AI, or a computer, obviously, and send your metal marines over as well. And then you got to build, let's see if I can remember over on the left, you've from top to bottom, you've got missiles, SAMs, metal marines, gun pods, mines, which I never used mines. You do come across them over on the computer island, but I never personally used them. Radar in the top right, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, ICBM, is the second one. That takes a lot of money and a lot of time to build, and then you also have a lot of energy required to send that over. Below that is, I can't remember what it's called in the game, but that's where you're generating war funds. Maybe it's a bank, I don't know. Then you've got energy below that, and then you've got war factory at the bottom. I think maybe it's just called factory. That basically speeds up the build time of everything. So more money generation units, obviously the faster you generate money. More energy units, the faster you generate energy. And the more factories, the faster you complete builds. So I think that's pretty straightforward. So let's get going. We're going to build some additional surface-to-air missiles here. Basically, the better you can shoot their stuff out of the air, the better you will survive. That's one thing playing on the phone. I had it set up to where I had some fast forward option. Don't on this. But let's attack. So here you can also see an overview of your map. And once you choose something to send over, it'll jump to the computer's map. And yeah, you just gotta find their base and destroy it. I'm pretty sure this one's like back here in the middle somewhere. But we'll have missiles that are shooting at us here to start with. So your missile hits, it will blow up. It'll damage anything within that 9 block square. So missile, if you can stop it short to start with, if you need to take out some of their SAMs, you can kind of work across. So like, I can't remember if they have anything up front. That's I don't memorize the computer maps. You kind of gotta fire stuff over and figure out where they are. So it's a little bit like playing Battleship to start with. You gotta figure out where the stuff is, and then focus in. Never thought about that. This is kind of real-time strategy Battleship, but you get to regenerate and build things. Huh. So let's work our way along the coastline, and hopefully those three can take some stuff out, and we'll send something on back here. Yeah, it was a lot more fun to have it to where you can speed this up. Because it's, you know, it takes time. Looks like they have nothing. I'm just wasted all these. So you can upgrade things. You can upgrade your metal marines. You can upgrade your missiles. You can upgrade your SAMs. Upgrading the missiles and the SAMs goes to 2 instead of 1. And then upgrading your metal marines, they turn gold instead of silver. So let's send the metal marines over here and see if we can preemptively destroy a few more things. Maybe their missiles, for example. So it looks like we're gonna have a gun pod and a SAM. Oh, no, just a SAM. So you place your metal marines as you start. And, well, didn't last long enough to check stuff. So let's pause this for a second. You can go in if you kind of, I'm not sure if you can see the detail or not, but on the right corner of the mech square, you can see they have, and right now they have different weapons. So they have advantages for different things. I think one's called a laser pistol or a laser whip or something, maybe. I can't remember now. One's like a machine gun and one's like a grenade launcher, I want to say. That's not what I wanted to do. So that shows the thing. So arm normal, arm MMR, can't remember what it is, and I guess that's a gun pod. Can't remember how to change. And here they come. Oh, radar. So the more radar units you have, the more accurate your SAMs are. Looks like they're going to get the one base back there in the corner. You can go ahead and abort and just let it blow up and save yourself some time. How do I build up? Yeah, so you got normal, oh, that's what it is. You have normal I think that's what it stands for, is anti-metal marine, anti-pod, or gun pod. So we'll do these as... Oh, this takes so long to... I wonder, I can't remember if factories help you regenerate missiles faster or not. So build up. $50. Shimon. Convenient timing. Damn it, right after I spent that money. Oh, they're gonna have a field day. So when things get destroyed, you have to go clear the cell before you can rebuild. And of course, clearing cell costs money. Should have done the first one. So they shoot over in the order that you put them in. The base is where I thought it was. We'll just go ahead and send over the Metal Marines, and we'll change these to normal, and then we'll attack. We're gonna go straight in. And then, actually, what I was going to show earlier is you can individually control the Metal Marines. So you can take control of it, and it's tank commands, you know, left to turn left continuously, right to turn right continuously, and then forward. It automatically, they automatically attack when they are by something. Let's see. So, yeah, you can see, you can just make them walk away and everything. And it said all clear because I killed the base. If they'd had more than one base, then it would have let me go over and destroy the missiles too. But basically, it's saying congratulations, you've killed the enemy. It's HBBT. What does advice show? I can't remember. Obviously, I never went to it. Commander, we have just received an intelligence brief on the Empire forces. No. They're building a strong AA belt packed with missiles and radar. I recommend an immediate attack to throw them off the balance before they consolidate their defenses. A high priority should be placed on neutralizing their radar. Without radar, their AA missiles will be less effective. Good luck. Should do a little bit more of an old man voice there. And then it'll be him like sweating, laughing, or pointing angrily. That's not bad for a beginner. You haven't won. Our Boston base won't be so easy. You'll see what it's like to go head to head with pros. Man, apologies, I can't keep my throat clear today. I am drinking some water here. So the other thing, I think you can't put a base like, I know you can't where it's like forested, for instance. You have to have a clear block, and so to use that space you have to clear it off also. That's an obvious place for one of the bases. There's one of the upgraded Metal Marines and the upgraded missiles. There's radar units. There's another tactic you can take where if you have so many things built in so densely, and the Metal Marines, they have to have a space to actually depart their aircraft. And so if they've not at least destroyed one cell, they have nowhere to land. They'll just come over and then so that is another way you can kind of manage. Let's get some money. Man. Being a bit optimistic here, and I know there's Sam up here. We'll see if we can get it taken out of. There's one radar. So that's the benefit of having the upgraded missiles. If their SAM takes out one of them, you still have the other one. Also, the point of upgraded SAMs, more likely to get hit like that. You only have the one metal marine. Oh, of course. This is not the best. I'm gonna take control of him, because I don't want to go up and fight the gun. I will be able to destroy that one. So you see, it shows me what it's targeting. I'm trying to stay out of the range. I was gonna see if I could get close enough to shoot the SAM without getting shot at myself. Nope. So we'll just let time run out. Okay. Okay, well, it's good they found that one. Maybe they'll go. Maybe they'll go to the other base. Really? Maybe it'll take them a while to get up there. Nope. God damn it. Let's fly something back here to the back. See what's back there. See how far I can get. Because I'd love to take out those other metal marines. Ah, their missiles are in the back. Let's see what's back here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured they're gonna do. They're gonna attack that base. Having that radar guns can hurt me. Well, that sucks. Well, I should be able to take them out at least. They're not going to get everything, because they don't have anti... Oh, maybe they do. I didn't think they had anti-gun pods on them. Or anti-pod guns on them. Alright. Of course, when they destroy a bunch of your stuff, they have to come over and say some smart comment. You won't get away with this. I'm pretty sure that's a dummy base. Damn it. That was dumb of me. I think the other Metal Marines up on the, I think they're up on the top there. Oh, they're gonna focus on that. God damn it. Enemy message. What do you think of my strength? I think you're a twat. And I'm gonna go destroy your base. Maybe the other one isn't a decoy. I thought it was. For some reason I was thinking this early in the game. On only the second level. It was only one base still. I'm just killing time. Should have waited until after the attack. Because they're going to be zeroed in. Okay. That's why I was saying I should have waited. Parasites, you just wait. I bet it is a decoy. I bet the other base is up top. And I've just wasted missiles. No, maybe not. There's a decoy. I think it blows up after one missile hit. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a base. Alright, we'll wrap this up and send over the Metal Marine and wipe it out and move on. All clear. Retake. taken the United States. Colonial and Empire forces engage in fierce combat. Boston falls to colonial metal marines. Documents captured. Retreating forces suggest an enemy build-up in Canada. For an offensive. Colonial forces prepare to conduct hasty attack. Great English there. Let's see what the advice is for Operation Eagle. PCRC. A commando force of... Let's do the old man. A commando force... whatever. A commando force of metal marines was sent to disrupt enemy preparations. They should buy us enough time to set up some defenses. Once the bases are deployed, I recommend building a strong defensive perimeter with metal marines and gun pod bunkers for close-in support. Okay. Is this with the woman now? Yeah. Commander Joan. I'm Joan Bile. Your dogmate. Okay. Cool story, lady. Let's see. What do we got here? We've got SAMs and radar. Interesting to have my radar right up front. Almost like it's trying to make it difficult for me. Metal marine over here. Nana back here. And metal marine here. And one randomly back here. Alright, let's get up and over here. So we can only have 2 SAMs there. I can build up more SAMs over here. Let's focus on this. Let's attack. Oh, let's see. I think a base is over here and back here. I can't remember if there's 2 or 3. Maybe there's one in the middle. I can't remember. But I am pretty sure there's SAMs back in through here. Let's see if we can get some missiles in here. There's the metal marines. Just realized I blocked that metal marine in. That was a little bit dumb of me. I was wanting to take out their male marine before they can attack. Just in case the other one doesn't hit, we'll try again. There's a radar over there. Not enough energy. Okay. I was wondering when I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Oh, I don't have to find the other male marine, just shot it out of the air. That's what AA and radar really help out. How dare you? Except in a female voice. Of course, the neighbors just had people show up to mow their yard, so apologies if that's being picked up on the mic. There we go. Good. Good. So she seems to be focusing over here. Let's see if we can get some missiles back in here. They've got a souped up metal marine, huh? They had a souped up metal marine. Interesting. All right. Send some rockets right on over. Got rid of another radar. That was a satisfying one. Okay, so it is a SAM back there. There's another radar. It's the waiting game. I feel like the last time I beat this game, I feel like the strategy ended up being to build up money and energy. Oh, this is interesting. This is Metal Marine versus Metal Marine guns. Anti-Metal Marine. Okay. Oh, sure, sure. Let's see how far we can get. But yeah, I felt like I had to build banks and energy power plants. That was the way to basically you can keep a steady barrage. And a bunch of radars. I remember upgraded AA radars and just making them super dense. Just shoot everything out of the air possible. They're gonna focus. Ah, damn it. Over there now. More importantly, though, it got rid of my radar. Come on, baby, make it through. Almost. Come on. You can do it! Maybe you can't. But I can end this because I can go over and attack the base now. And we're almost to the 1 o'clock hour, so that's convenient timing. We'll wrap up this mission and be poised to jump into the next one in a future date. There we go, yeah. Colonial forces advance into Canada and seize a supply base crucial for Edmonton's survival. I like the art, the old art like this. That's Operation Bison. So the password is Newton NWTN. Let's jot that down real quick. Just I have them all written down somewhere from years past. So that's one of the games I have on the shelf here right beside me. I'm pretty sure the manual has all the passwords in the back. Back then it would have been from my dad. It was not from me. Apologies again if this is picking up the mower that's aggressively and annoyingly loud right outside my window here. But ignoring that for a moment, if you happen to catch this live, I appreciate it. Or if you watch this later on YouTube, Thanks for getting through to the end here. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube if you're watching it there and you want to see more of the videos when they get uploaded over there, which they're all live streams from Twitch. So if you want to catch it live sometime over on Twitch, please give me a follow over there. Same name at both locations, Tanganol_gaming. Also on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it now. Same name again, Tanganol Gaming. And yeah, maybe catch it live sometime or just keep coming back to YouTube and watch the archives. Either way works. I don't care. You enjoy it, I'm glad. If you got a game you want to see me play sometime though, leave a comment down below the video, and we'll see if we can work it into the rotation. Till next time, take it easy. See ya.